Our first distinguished award for teaching excellence goes to Professor Alex van der Walt. Now, I've had to ask Prof. Kinderberger for glasses so I could read this. Prof. Alex van der Walt, who is a chartered accountant and holds a master's degree in financial management, chose to pursue a career in higher education rather than enter the corporate world of high finance. He clearly has a strong passion for teaching, especially in the area of accounting education. As an active scholar in his field, he engages regularly with the accounting profession as well as various educational structures. This is clearly evident in some of his current activities, such as member of the Initial Professional Development Committee of the South African Institute of Chartered Accountants, member of the Educational Committee of the Independent Regulatory Board of Auditors, member of the main board of SAICA, director of the Tutuka Education Upliftment Fund, trustee of the Tutuka Bursary Fund, and chairman of the Association of Heads of Accounting Departments in South Africa. Despite taking on the huge responsibility of head of the accountancy department since 2006, Professor van der Walt chose to continue teaching. This decision, whilst at the same time managing a relatively large academic department within the University of Johannesburg, indicates his commitment at a personal level to education. His love for teaching is also evident in his contribution to preparing candidates for SAICA's second qualifying examination. His teaching philosophy is one that is underpinned by certain fundamental human elements that enable him to connect with students in such a way that they become motivated to think critically and practically about the subject matter. Such human elements include compassion, understanding, and approachability. He is a talented lecturer who goes beyond the textbook and brings his subject to life by linking it to the real-world issues. His students acknowledge him for his ability to communicate, interact, and simplify complex concepts. Prof. van der Walt's contribution to accounting education is twofold. Firstly, as already mentioned, he makes a valuable contribution as a teacher. This is particularly evident in the field of auditing at honours level. Secondly, under his leadership, the Department of Accountancy has maintained its position as a leader in generating candidate chartered accountants in the country, with excellent pass rates for several years. The programs offered by the department under his leadership are recognized as being amongst the finest in the country in terms of content and delivery. In addition, the following bear testimony to the kind of investment that Professor van der Walt makes in teaching and learning in the department. Continued accreditation by SAICA, the development of a new Bachelor of Accounting degree in line with SAICA's recently instituted competency framework, and the rollout of the department's new teaching and learning strategy. These achievements would not have been realized without the levels of inspiration and motivation required of a head of department who is committed to the advancement of accounting education. There can be no doubt that Professor van der Walt aims for excellence as a teacher himself, and more broadly as a contributor to education in the accounting environment. Professor van der Walt, please join us. Vice-Chancellor.